Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 18th through the 24th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aries. Bam. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Knight of Wands. That's a nice energy coming through for you. I kind of see it as your energy there. You know, feeling quite good in this energy. As you go through whatever this is. There's something about this energy though. Well, for now we'll leave it at it as it's looking good. And when we clarify, I'll see, because there's something about it. In the recent past, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Justice card. All right, so you're showing me a commitment here that it feels like it's very, very hard to kind of bring it into balance. I feel like you're trying to, maybe they're trying to, the both of you are trying to, I don't know. But there seems to be difficulty into bringing this into that peaceful, steady kind of flow. I don't know what kind of a commitment it is. It could be just about anything. It does look a lot like a long-term commitment or marriage for a lot of you, but it could be something else. In the current situation, the Seven of Cups, the High Priestess, the Empress. Wow, your intuition is kicking in big time here. I feel like you're being presented with multiple options, multiple choices, and your intuition is on top of it. Where you don't have to think about it much, you just go with what you feel in the direction that you feel for this. In the immediate future, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. This is you slowing way down. You're doing something. You are initiating something. You're starting something off. So it could be based on these choices that you're making that you're starting to move in a particular direction. But you are slowing down. In terms of energetically speaking, how you present yourself on this new path. And it's not a bad thing. It's one of those kind of feeling like you have to, you know, like take it easy, don't rush through things. So let's clarify, let's see what's up. Oh, okay. That's why it was looking a little iffy. The Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Swords. So, you are feeling good in this energy. The problem is there's a little bit of a playful kind of an energy attached to this, in the sense of you're showing me a particular connection you have with someone, and then you're showing up for it, and then you're MIA or something like that, where you're not constant in how you're showing up for it, which kind of brings in the energy of playing with it a little bit instead of just kind of committing to it or not, you know, either or. You're kind of right there in the middle doing both. So if this is you, this could be, of course, an energy attached to you. This doesn't have to be you, but the energy is that of stability. The participation in it is that of lack of stability. You know what I mean? So it's a little tricky here. Let me do the Ten of Wands. In the recent past, the Seven of Pentacles, the Hangman, the King of Swords. All right. So how you're showing up for this commitment, where again it feels quite hard to bring things into balance, you're almost showing up with a plan, almost like, I know what I'm doing, you know, or I know what I have to do, and I'll do exactly that. And it's looking like a pretty stable, in contrast with what I'm seeing here, that looks pretty stable. That looks like, you know, I'm showing up and I'm here for it. A lot of determination to show up for this one. And you did. But man, it was hard. Let's do the Four of Wands. The Nine of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Chariot. Yeah, like, even if you were showing up, nothing was happening. Not much was happening. In regards to keeping this steady. Where I don't see any changes for a very long time. And even if I do, you're getting there, like almost like you're walking on a muddy road or something, where it's quite difficult. What the hell is going on? Let's do the Justice card, the Two of Wands, the Magician, the Seven of Wands. I'm gonna be honest here from what I'm seeing in your manifestation here as well. I don't think this situation was supposed to work out, you know? And I feel like you tried your best. You showed up fully for it. The issue that remains, I don't know what happened there in this dynamic. If it's still at play, the energies aren't changing much for me, in the sense of this seems like a difficult connection to deal with, like a difficult partnership to keep. And if you did show up fully in this and commit to this fully, because it was so difficult and because it may have taken away a lot from you, you could be falling into this opposite extreme kind of an energy of, oh yeah, I'm here. Not really. I'm not going to commit to this because, you know, where you're not even necessarily realizing that you're jumping at the other end of this, possibly within another commitment, which has nothing to do with this one that I'm seeing here. I don't know. The energies seem very, very heavy attached to that, in the sense of trying so hard, and I don't see the results of that, in the sense of, yeah, you made it. You know, even if it took like 50 years, you made it. I don't know if you did in this one, you know, and I don't see it going anywhere, but so I don't know what happened there, if it did go anywhere or you're still dealing with it. But let's do the Seven of Cups in the current situation, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups. I kind of get the sense that you're trying to move on, and not, and again, I don't even know what kind of situation this is, because if this is a family situation in which you give, and it's very difficult for it to actually work and function under, you know, organic flowing energies, it's still family. You're not going to run away for it. You can cut it off, of course, but you're not, it's still going to be family at the end of the day. There is a sense of trying to move on here. There is a sense of almost trying to find brand new energies that you even forgot existed, you know, for you to feel, for you to experience. Because you got so caught up into whatever happened there that it's like you forgot to feel, you know, certain things. So as painful as it is and as hard as it is, the energy of moving on is here. And it's looking like it's coming in contrast again with what happened there. It's like, yeah, it's painful now, but this has been painful for who knows how long. And if I don't do anything about it, I'll stay in the same pain. At least this is, yeah, it's painful now, but I'm shooting towards better energies, you know. So you're coming through in a lot of moving on kind of an energy here. Yeah. For the High Priestess, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles. Really trying to focus on yourself and on your well-being and, you know, coming through with this energy of self-love. And it's like, what the hell am I doing to myself there? It's not like, it's just, that's not self-love. You know, having to deal with energies that are difficult all the time and having to deal with energies that are just not flowing. You're stepping into a pretty nice energy here of self. It's like that day of putting yourself first is here, you know. And it's not easy, and it's going to take a minute. You know, you're not just going to wake up one day and be like, oh, okay, I'm a brand new person now. And it's going to take a minute. But you're surrounded by a whole lot of energy that comes from you and assistance from the universe too, of course, in this one. But it's like you've been asleep for a very long time here, and you're finally waking up inside of you there. Something's waking you up. That's like, okay, let's get the hell out of Dodge. You know? And the energies are looking better and better. And again, it seems, and with the Wheel of Fortune here, it almost feels like it's within divine timing, you know? If you would have done this 2 months ago, maybe you wouldn't have been ready. Maybe this energy wouldn't have been available for you. So it's like it's happening, everything is happening as it should. And you're definitely stepping into this massive energy of self-love, self-nurturing, putting yourself first, you know. It's looking really, really good, really nice. And that in itself is going to create something brand new for you, as a brand new energy where you're going to feel the heaviness of this, but it's not going to impact you as it did right there, you know, in the past. So, okay. Let's do the Ace of Swords in the immediate future. The Four of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is where it starts for you. This new journey starts for you. Internally, it's more of an emotional kind of beginning for you. And this is a physical one where you're actually taking the steps to maybe close something out completely. And you're pretty stubborn about it too. Like, okay, it's time. You know? Let's do the Page of Swords. The Six of Wands, the Lovers, the Two of Pentacles. Yep. Taking it one day at a time, you're not rushing through this process, even though the physical process of this is coming through for you to possibly close this off, because it's also mixed up with the emotional aspect of things. It's going to take a little bit of time here, and you're giving yourself that time. You know, you're taking it one day at a time here by the looks of it. Plus, sometimes because of the emotions that are coming in, there may seem to be confusion at times through this process, but overall it feels good. You know, the more you move through this energy, the better you feel by the looks of it. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles in the immediate future, the Five of Wands, the King of Wands, the Five of Cups. There's still going to be a whole lot of healing over whatever the hell happened here. There's still going to be a whole lot of back and forth within yourself about the situation. So yes, you're feeling better as you're going through this process, but it's going to uncover all sorts of other things that may need your assistance, your healing, you know, your attention to heal. So it looks like this process of closing things out, especially the physical one, is going to take a while. And again, I don't see you being in a rush. I see you being frustrated at times because the overwhelming emotional aspect of things is showing up as well. And, you know, there's some healing involved in there, and it feels like that slows you down. So that's why it could show up as frustrating at times. But overall, you're carrying an energy of just reminding yourself throughout, hey, don't rush through this. It's fine. Whatever time you need is whatever time you need, you know? So, okay. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Wands. Yeah, you're in a closure process here by the looks of it. And it's going to come with, you know, you're going to have days where you're going to feel like, okay, everything's going smooth. I'm good. I'm on this nice path of brand new beginning here for me. And other times you're going to have massive arguments with yourself over the situation. Like, am I doing this right? What the hell am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. I shouldn't do this. Let me go back, you know. There's going to be a lot of that going on, and during this period of time there seems to be a lot of that going on, because you're actually very close to actually like completely cutting this off, And the closer you get to that point, the bigger the fights are going to be with yourself, you know? Because that old self is going to try to pull at you to be like, don't go, don't you go, leave me. And yeah, so expect that. And during this time, try to be as patient as possible for this process, because it's not looking pretty. Just so you know, the closer you get to it, the closer you get to actually cutting it off completely, the harder it's going to get for you in terms of whatever's running through you at that time. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.